All right. We are at a Chick-fil-A in Lake Brandon Village. It's a suburban community here in Hillsborough County. Hillsborough County, of course, is the county that the Republicans are having their national convention in. So we're looking forward to this time. What's exciting is that I'm going to get out here on the road real quick and kind of give you an idea of where traffic is. Now, if you look at these cars here, all the way down there, you can see people are pulling into the turn lane. I didn't do that. I went around and pulled the other side of the parking lot. All the way down there, all the way around here, all the way around into the parking lot here in the drive-through. People are coming out in support of Chick-fil-A. You know, and the idea is that Dan Cathy, the CEO of Chick-fil-A, has an opinion. He has an opinion and he has a faith. And what's exciting is that, and this is what I wondered about. What's exciting is that there are people who actually have come out, and here's the deal. Here's the door. I love it. Look at the door. Look at the door. It's packed. It is absolutely packed. I was going to eat here for lunch, but I don't think I can because I have to go back to the studio and do the show. It's packed. And this is something that I wondered about, frankly. I wondered if conservative Christian folks would actually show up. Because a lot of times, frankly, we talk a good game. But we don't necessarily have a good game. But it looks like, let me see if I can get a better picture. This is amazing. And I think it's exciting. I think that it's pretty amazing that, look at the line. And there's some, and they've got some sheriff's officers directing traffic. I'm really happy I parked in the other lot. Look at the line. It is amazing, and it's encouraging, really, that conservative Christian folks would come out in support of conservative Christian traditional values. And I know that these sort of things are happening. The great thing is that these sort of things are happening all over the country. And the best part about it is that that this really ought to encourage folks that, you know what, just because you're Christian, just because you're conservative, doesn't mean that you're on the outside. Hey, and there's my friend Art Wood. Art Wood is the chair of the Republican Party here in town, supporting Christians. Listen, I'm doing a little Ustream video right now before I go do the show. This is amazing, Art.
This is absolutely amazing.
This is awesome.
This just goes to show you the support that there is for the people that think like the gentleman out here that owns Chick-fil-A. You know, we believe in tolerance. You know, it's really obvious that the liberals don't. You know,
obvious.
So we're here trying to make a statement. You know, that you can say and do what you want and not be punished for it. And because Republicans feel that way, we just got to make the liberals feel that way too.
That's exactly right. It is good seeing you.
Yeah,
thanks so much.
I hope everybody everywhere turns out for Chick-fil-A.
Oh, so do I. This is awesome. Thank you again, Art. Art is the chair of the Republican Party here in Hillsborough County, and a really good friend of the show and a really good friend of mine. So it was nice seeing him, and that was a nice surprise. You know what? I think that people need to be encouraged by this. I think we should not only take this as an event, one event, but the beginning of a series of events that just say this, that just say, you know what? It's okay to do what we do. It's okay to believe in that. It's okay. It's important that we do. It's important to believe in Judeo-Christian values, and it's okay to say them out loud. And I think that liberals today are going to get a big awakening that, you know what, we have come to that point. We have come to that tipping point that, you know what, it's time to stand up. And folks, it's not about chicken. It's not about chicken. It's about values. It's about Christianity. It's about traditional families. It's about traditional marriage. It's about how you doing today. I'm gonna try to eat today. If I can get in here, I'm gonna have to come back later. That's what it's really about. It's okay. So it's very exciting to see so many people come out today, and there are people still out on the street out here. Let me see if you can see out there. There's still folks out on the street. There's another O getting into the parking lot here, getting into the drive-through, and you can really see now the line of people getting in here. It's amazing. It makes me smile. It really does. That people have support for Dan Cathy and Chick-fil-A and traditional values and traditional marriage. I think that's so important. I think it's so exciting. Again, we're going to give you an idea. People are still trying to get in the parking lot. I think if someone is coming out for lunch today, I don't think they're going to be back for a while. And you know what? That's what's exciting about this. So I wanted to have you guys get a view of what's going on here in Brandon. Listen, we're going to go back to the studio and do the Willie Lawson show on Blog Talk Radio. So what I want you to do is, if you can, if you have a Chick-fil-A, look at that traffic. It's packed up to the intersection. We're talking about in this one small Chick-fil-A restaurant. Most of the restaurants are small. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 cars that I can see, and we can't see around the back of the store. There's like 30 or 35 cars in the drive-thru. There's probably 40 people or 40 or 45 people in line there to get in the door of this one Chick-fil-A restaurant, and it's not quite noon yet. So again, and it was great having my friend Art Wood, who again is the chair of the Hillsborough County Republican Executive Committee, I think it's great. I don't know if you can see that. There's a Nope 2012 bumper sticker. Actually, 2 of them on that car. So it's pretty exciting affair. All right, we're going to get back to the studio here. We're going to do the Willie Lawson show at 1 o'clock. Again, thank you ever so much for tuning in to the Ustream stream. I'm trying to get back here after the show and try to get something to eat. In any case, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.